Welcome to Rooster TV, and today we're joined by one of the key pillars of our defensive half, Tanner Smith. Tanner, thanks for joining us.
No worries.
Good win yesterday. It was a tough and tight game, very physical. There's a few spot fires all over the ground, but we got ahead pretty well in the second quarter and then held on to a pretty gutsy effort from Centrals, but we're good enough to get over the line. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, no, it was quite a scrappy game actually. Yeah, as you said, there was a bit going on off the ball and here and there. So it was a great contest. It took us 4 quarters to get the job done, but credit to the boys.
And second quarter, which we mentioned just earlier, we got 4 or 5 goals quickly in the back end of that quarter. What are your thoughts on why that happened?
We just kept a good pressure on the ball and on the opposition, and that caused them to turn the ball over and gave us opportunities in front of goal. So that's what we sort of looked at doing each week with our going to the opposition and putting strong pressure on the oppo, which gives us the best opportunity.
Yep, and the midfield pressure, even though the clearance numbers were probably against us all day, they do put good pressure on the ball, which allows you defenders to come off your opponent and help each other out. Yeah,
I think that's been a strength of the all the group as well as the midfield this year. It's given the backs the best opportunity to put pressure on the opposition to give the defenders the best chance. So.
And your move to permanently to go back this year, obviously last year you came across from Fremantle, played predominantly forward, bit of ruck, and then went back sort of last 3 or 4 games of the year. How did it come about that you have moved back there permanently this year?
Yeah, I spoke to Josh in the off-season, and I wasn't really happy with my form last year, playing as a key forward. Probably didn't feel as comfortable down there last year, but got obviously drafted as a defender when I went to Fremantle, felt a lot more comfortable this year. And so far this year's been great, and loving the job down there with the backs.
Yeah, obviously the backs, it's been a pretty, we've had some good continuity with the backs this year. The main 7 have played most games. I think Macca Slee missed 1 or 2, but you complement each other really well. You've got a group name or anything that Serge has come up with, or Serge, he takes all the credit for how good you blokes are going, so...
Yeah, he does take all the credit, but as you said, we've had the same backs for most of the season, and we're starting to really gel together really well. We're starting to learn each other's games, and we're sort of really a team within a team back there, and hopefully we can have an injury-free backline this year.
Yeah, keep getting the job done, mate. Look after those midfielders who can get lazy at times, can't they?
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah. And just off-field, mate, we spoke earlier. You live across the road here at Broadview with an ex-Rooster in Jake Liston. How's that going? Yeah,
not too bad. Yeah, he's playing footy down at Redcliffs and Mildura now, so he's playing some footy down there. He's not on the park that often. He's injured a fair bit, the big fella, but it's going really well. We've been living together for a fair while now, and it's been pretty fun.
Clean freak?
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah, he's a bit too neat, I think. So, good on him.
And just off field, you're a bit of a big boys' toys kind of man. You've got the big ute, you've got the jet ski, you've got the motorbike. Is that from life back at Horsham, or? Yeah,
being a country boy, being a bit of a bogan as I am. Just growing up, being around motorbikes and being on the water. So. Unfortunately, I've got rid of the jet ski now, as I just bought a house up here, so it's probably time to settle down a bit, I think.
And you obviously settled in Adelaide. You got a job. Can you let the viewers know what you do for work outside of football? Yeah, so I work in civil operations. So mostly I just operate excavators, skid steers, and rollers, and operate trucks. So it's going pretty well. Excellent. And we'll better plug the gala luncheon, mate. It's this Sunday, hopefully after a win against Westies. You got your kit ready? Yeah, it'll probably be the same as last year. I'm not too overwhelmed about a big fella compared to what some of the other boys are. I'm sure that a few of the other boys. Yeah, mate. Might treat myself to a nice shirt, maybe. Excellent. So, hopefully good numbers there. So hopefully a win and we can enjoy the day on Sunday. This week, as just mentioned, playing West Adelaide over at City Mazda Stadium at Richmond. Obviously we had a really good win against them in round 2, but they've actually bounced back from that and have played some pretty good footy since. So what's your expectations on what they're going to throw at us this week? Yeah, I'm sure they're going to throw a fierce contest back at us this week after, we played really good footy, as you said, in round 2 against them. So I'm sure
they'll want to get one back on us. So we're going to have to bring our best game this week, bring strong pressure to get the job done.
Yep. And hopefully a big win for the Roosters this week. Got a bye the following week. Have you got any plans on the bye? Or?
Oh, not yet. I might just keep it pretty low key. I'm pretty busy at work and with footy at the same time. I like to sort of let the hair down a bit, so pretty low key at this stage.
Great stuff. Well, thanks, Tanner. Thanks for joining us. You're having a great year down back with the rest of the crew down there, and hopefully we get another win this weekend against West Adelaide on Saturday. See you there, guys.